Day 7, writing. I'm going to ask you shortly to finish some questions that Mr. Wolf might be asking, and I want you to use the correct punctuation at the end of each question. Before we do that though, I'd like to show you a video about different types of sentences and then an activity to see if we can sort them according to what type of sentences they are. Let's have a look.
This is my birthday cake. Can I have some cake? What a lovely cake you have, Kim. Take a piece. 4 sentences. This is my birthday cake. Can I have some cake? What a lovely cake you have, Kim. Take a piece. 1 is a statement, 1 is a question, 1 is an exclamation, and 1 is a command. This is a statement. It tells us that this is someone's birthday cake. It begins with a capital letter, always contains a verb, and can end with a full stop or an exclamation mark. This is a question. It asks if someone can have some cake. It begins with a capital letter, ends with a question mark, and always contains a verb. This is an exclamation. It exclaims that Kim has a lovely cake. An exclamation can show any strong feeling, perhaps amazement, excitement, or even horror. What a lovely cake you have, Kim! What a horrible cake you have, Kim! Exclamations always begin with the word what or how. They contain a verb and often end with an exclamation mark. This is a command. It's telling someone to take a piece of cake. Commands usually have a bossy verb at the beginning of them and are short sentences. They always start with a capital letter and can end with a full stop or an exclamation mark. Let's have a look at some other sentences. Are they a statement, exclamation, question, or command? How amazing it looks! Exclamation. This is my piece of cake. Statement. Cut the cake. Command. Which piece would you like? Question. Can you think of some sentences like this?
My birthday is in February. How old are you? Come to my party.
Which of these is a command? Open the present. What's inside the present? Here is your present. Open the present. This is a command because it begins with a verb that tells us to do something. You've been learning the difference between statements, questions, exclamations, and commands. This is my birthday cake. Can I have some cake? What a lovely cake you have, Kim. Take a piece. Now you have a go at writing some of your own.
Let's try this activity now, and we're going to need to sort different sentences into the correct columns, different groups. And here we've got questions, exclamations, statements, and commands. And here are our sentences at the side. Let's have a listen to them first. Let's start with the questions. What punctuation do we have at the end of questions that's going to help us? That's right, question mark. So I can see a couple of sentences with question marks here, so they're probably questions. Let's read them and check. How many candles are there? Yes, that's asking something. And then here, can I have some cake? Again, that's asking something. Exclamations. Now, what will they have at the end? They'll have some special punctuation as well. That's right, exclamation marks. And I can see a few there. Let's have a read through though, because they might not all be exclamations. Come here at 4 o'clock. And that's telling someone what to do. So I don't think that is an exclamation. I think that is actually a command. Here's our next sentence with an exclamation mark. How exciting it is to be here. Yes, that starts with how, and it's exclamation. And then the other one, what a delicious cake this is. They're not asking if it's delicious. They're not asking what cake it is. They're saying, what a delicious cake this is. That's another exclamation. And let's have a look for the statements, just the facts, the information. And all of these have a full stop, so that doesn't really help. Let's have a read. My house has a blue door. Yes, that will be a statement as well. It is my birthday tomorrow. Look at the magic wand. One of these is a statement and one of these is a command. Well, that's our statement. It is my birthday tomorrow. And then our final sentence, look at the magic wand. That's our command. It's telling someone what to do. Let's check those. Fantastic. Let's carry on. So it was questions that I'm asking you to finish off today for Mr. Wolf. I've got can you, will you, and could you. What could we have? Well, I'll show you some examples and then I'd like you to do your own. Don't just steal mine. Can you help me to read the recipe? Will you give me a hand with the shopping? Could you please show me how to cook pancakes? And he's asking all of the different characters for some help, and because he's asking a question, I've got my question marks there. So have a go at some questions of your own. You can look at my ideas to help you, but don't just copy them. Pause the video while you do that. And then I've written some sentences with conjunctions, but there's no more information at the end, and there really should be. If you need to watch the story again to help you with this, that's a good idea. You can find that in the video from day 6. So you'll need to read each sentence and then add more information. Let's have a look. Mr. Wolf really fancied some delicious pancakes, so what did he do? Mr. Wolf really fancied some delicious pancakes, so he decided to make some. That's my example there. He fetched the recipe book from his shelf, but so something happened there. He fetched the recipe book from his shelf, but unfortunately, he couldn't read it very well. A couple of examples to help you there, and you have got some more on these pages here. I'll read them to you. Mr. Wolf was upset with Wee Willie Winkie because, you think, why was he upset? He wrote his shopping list all by himself, but needed help with counting his money. So, what did he do? All of his mean neighbours came round to ask for some pancakes, even though they hadn't. And then Mr. Wolf looked at all of his neighbours in the kitchen, and we know what he did with his neighbours in the kitchen, don't we? So have a go at those now. I will take the video back to the first couple of examples for you and just read those through, talk about them with the person that you're working with. All you need to do is add some more information to make those sentences complete. And here again are the examples that I started with. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.